make shorts and whatnot. Otherwise, if we just shoot normally, the video will just sit on my computer forever. I'll never do anything with it. So this is going to kind of force us to get this content uploaded. And it's basketball. We don't really do basketball cards. So this is kind of like our junk wax basketball effort here. Although these are nice cards. We're talking 1994 Skybox basketball. They are. They're in number order. Now these cards we're flipping through. They were in a $10 card binder. I bought a binder with sleeves for $10. These cards happen to be in the sleeves. I used the binder and sleeves to put away some of our junk wax Topps baseball stuff. And what we're left with is these cards in a box for now. And we just kind of wanted to flip through them and kind of reflect back on what basketball cards look like. And you'll notice quite quickly that 1994 Skybox basketball cards are a heck of a lot better than those 2024 Donruss cards that have been put out. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We darn near have the whole set. There may be some missing, but let's take a look.
Let's start with some Hawks.
Yeah, let's not waste any more time. All right, so Atlanta Hawks, Stacey Augmon, and you'll see some older logos here too. Mookie Blaylock, Doug Edwards, Craig Elo, John Konkak.
That ball's not going in the hoop.
Yeah, someone
that's getting blocked.
That's it. Yeah, let's get it out of here. Danny Manning, he played for the Clippers. Kevin Willis.
That looks like he just dunked it.
He put it in somebody's face. Okay. D. Brown. That's a block. Sherman Douglas going up. Oh, we're down the Celtics, right? A.C. Earl. Kevin Gamble. Xavier McDaniel, the X-Man.
Yeah, he's probably going to get posterized.
I mean, these are really good images. I mean, Robert Parrish, the chief for the Celtics. And these are the back of them. It's funny, they show the college stats. When he was at Centenary, and then his pro stats. So you get college and pro stats. The chief.
He played for quite a few years.
He's a legend. Yeah, Robert played for a long time. he did indeed. Won some titles.
Here, one more Celtic.
Dino Raja, and look there. You see, there's their titles and championships there. They got the banners hanging in the rafters.
Okay, we got some
at
Hornets.
The Boston Garden. Tony Bennett of the Hornets. Muggsy Bogues, look at that, playing below the rim. Scott Burrell, Del Curry, Hersey Hawkins, Eddie Johnson, Larry Johnson, grandmama, but at UNLV.
That guy's going down.
Yeah. Alonzo Mourning from Georgetown.
Now some Bulls.
B.J. Armstrong passing it. Corey Blunt. Bill Cartwright. Horace Grant with the goggles. Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley, Pete Myers,
Scottie
Pippen, Scott Williams, and you probably noticed there's not a Michael Jordan card in there. Well, darn.
Some Cavs.
Terrell Brandon. So whoever traded this in, either there was a Jordan card and he kept it, or Jordan wasn't in the set. I don't know. Brad Doherty. Tyrone Hill, or to the Cavs. Chris Mills dunking it. Larry Nance. Bobby Phils, Mark Price, Gerald Wilkins, John Williams.
Okay, that was the Cavs. Moving on to the Mavs.
Okay. Terry Davis, and they're old with the M and the basketball and the cowboy hat as the logo, right? Lucius Harris, Jim Jackson.
He went backwards there.
I think he dunked on himself. Popeye Jones, kind of tall. Tim Legler, he's on one of those. He's on one of those NBA shows. Sometimes he's on like ESPN or whatever, talking about basketball. Legs, they call them. He would shoot a lot of three-pointers. Oh, the Monster Mash from Kentucky, Jamal Mashburn.
That guy's probably also going to get posterized.
That's Dikembe Mutombo right there. Yeah. Good luck, Mash. Sean Rooks. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. LaFonso Ellis.
There we go.
Wow, they're getting all sweaty on it. There's Dikembe Mutombo. All right, you're right. You're correct. Robert Pack.
Well, especially because he's dead.
He did recently. Wow, he did recently pass away. Okay, then we're gonna put Scottie Pippen over there if we're gonna play this game already. Rodney Rogers, Bryant Stith.
What is happening?
Wow, lots of blocks.
He's gonna block him.
Skybox actually tried at imagery. Brian Williams, Reggie Williams of the Nuggets. We're moving to a different team.
We're gonna do a different pile.
Moving to this next pile, okay.
Some Pistons.
Cadillac Anderson of the Pistons, Joe Dumars legend, Sean Elliott, Allen Houston went to Louisville, Lindsey Hunter, Mark Macon, Terry Mills, going high
Golden
percentage,
State Warriors.
Victor Alexander, Chris Gatling, Tim Hardaway, Avery Johnson, Sharunas Marshallonis, Chris Mullen, Billy Owens, Latrell Sprewell, Chris Webber. These are great names. Weber.
He's gonna get attacked. That's Barkley?
That's the chuck wagon right there. Yeah.
He's got some buff arms.
That's getting posterized right there for sure.
Yeah, because that ball's in the basket.
Yeah, it is. That is 2 points, and Barkley took it right in the face.
Some rockets.
Matt Bullard, Sam Cassell. A lot of people go into the basket. There are no step back 3-point shots in this set. Mario Ellie, Carl Herrera, Robert Ory. He could make a big shot from the outside. Vernon Maxwell, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Kenny Smith.
Kenny the Jet Smith. Otis Thorpe. We're gonna give Hakeem a little love over to Dikembe, the Hall of Famer. All right, and keep it.
We got a lot.
What are you switching teams on? Antonio Davis, Dale Davis, Vern Fleming, Scott Haskin.
He's covered by a lot of guys.
Yeah,
They probably don't throw the ball.
They're not going to be able to feed him the ball. Derek McKee.
There's Reggie.
Reggie Miller. No, you can't. I mean, you can pretend to put him over Scottie Pippen, but no, you can't do it. He hits threes. Byron Scott, known for the Lakers. Rick Smits. Haywood Workman, my way back to you,
Clippers.
babe. Terry DeHare. Harold Ellis. Yeah, these aren't going to be any good Clipper players. Yeah. Oh, boy. Gary Grant. Ron Harper. Mark Jackson. Stanley Roberts. Loy Vaught. Dominique Wilkins of the Clippers. Now, this guy, he's an Atlanta Hawk. This is just wrong. All right.
And then a lot of Lakers.
Eldon Campbell. Doug Christie. Vlade Divac. Reggie Jordan, rookie card. George Lynch. Come on, give me somebody good. Anthony Peeler. This Laker team's terrible. Sadell Threet. Nick Van Exel went to Cincinnati. And there's James Worthy. Pretty old at this point. Legend. James Worthy. All right. No Magic Johnson. No Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Bimbo Coles.
Moving on to some Heat.
Matt Geiger getting pushed around. Grant Long. Harold Miner.
There's also a lot of becoming posters going on in these.
There's posterizing going on. Glenn Rice, John Spider Sally, Ronnie Cycli, Brian Shaw, Steve Smith of the Heat.
Some Bucks.
Vin Baker, John Barry, Todd Day, Lee Mayberry. It's a live video, but am I correct in that? Didn't they go to the same college? Day and Mayberry, they both go to Arkansas. He went to Arkansas. Yeah. Todd Day and Mayberry went to Arkansas together and ended up being NBA teammates on the Bucks. I would not know any of this of today's current players. Eric Murdoch, Kenny Norman.
So now some T-Wolves.
Mike Brown, Stacey King, who also played for the Bulls. Christian Laettner. Kentucky Wildcat fans hate Christian Laettner.
What is going on with the ball there? He's going to fall
Duke
down.
fans love Christian Laettner. Yeah, he's...
I don't think the ball's going in.
That's very out of control. And that's chaos right there. What do you got? Chuck Person, the rifleman, Chuck Person. All right. From Brantley, Alabama, if I remember correctly. Isaiah Easy Rider, Chris Smith, Doug West, Michael Williams.
Okay, now some Nets.
Kenny Anderson. Another point guard action from back in the day. Benoit Benjamin, big guy. P.J. Brown, that's what he did. Blocked shots. Derek Coleman. Kevin Edwards. Armand Gilliam. Chris Morris. Rex Walters. David Wesley, rookie. Greg Anthony, one of the guys with the UNLV. Anthony Bonner. Hubert Davis in the air. Patrick Ewing. That's not the greatest picture of Patrick Ewing.
No, you can't even see it.
They you need to take the picture when he's back here. Hall of Famer, look at that.
There's a lot of Knicks in here.
Okay. Derek Harper, Anthony Mason getting pushed around. Charles Oakley, guys under the basket. Charles Smith, John Starks,
Some magic.
Nick Anderson. Oh, he's playing some defense. Anthony Avent, Anthony Bowie, Anthony Penny Hardaway.
Shaq.
There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put Shaq over Scottie Pippen. That's still not totally right, but Donald Royal, Dennis Scott. He's on one of those TV shows. What was that? Was that Scott Skiles? Scotty Skiles. Jeff Turner. Whoop. Earthquake.
Yeah, he still he talks. He talks about games.
Excuse me.
With Chuck.
Are you not entertained? Okay.
And the Jet.
Oh, you have Kenny the Jet Smith. Yes.
Okay. Some Sixers.
Dana Barrows, and we were watching hockey tonight too. We've got a mixed bag of bizarro sports watching when the baseball season isn't happening. That's a great Sean Bradley card. John Starks is getting it put in his face. Greg Graham, Warren Kidd.
These are some really red jerseys.
Yeah, that's got like stars and stuff on there. Eric Lechner, Jeff Malone, Tim Perry against Detlef Schrempf, Clarence Witherspoon, the Spoon.
Disappointing that this team is not really good.
Look at tattoo on his knee.
This team's not really good this year.
No, they're not. Danny Ainge. There's a Chuck Wagon right there. We'll put Charles over Hakeem. Just to be nice. The two guys that talk to each other at the desk. Cedric Ceballos, AC Green, he also played for the Lakers. Kevin Johnson, Malcolm Mackey, Thunder Dan Marley, Oliver Miller, Mark West, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Chris Dudley, Harvey Grant, Tracy Murray, Terry Porter, Cliff Robertson, James Robinson, Rod Strickland, Buck Williams. That's some players. Dwayne Caswell, Bobby Hurley played at Duke, Olden Polynice, Mitch Richmond, Lionel Simmons, Wayman Tisdale, Spud Webb, another one of those short guys. Spud Webb. He once won the slam dunk contest. Now look at how tall he is.
He's very tall.
He's 5'7".
Yeah.
Won the slam dunk contest. Pretty amazing. And his name was Spud. Anthony Jerome Webb. Spud Webb.
Spurs.
Willie Anderson. What do we got here? Okay. Wemby. Nope. Lloyd Daniels. Vinny Del Negro. Dale Ellis. J.R. Reed. David Robinson, the Admiral. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we gotta cover these guys up. Hall of Famers. Look at that. David Robinson, Dennis Rodman. He was mostly a Piston. You know, he was key member of that Bulls team, those Bulls teams too. J.R. Reed.
Now we got
Look at that.
Supersonics now,
Rodman.
which are now the Thunder.
David Robinson, and it would be Tim Duncan. Oh yeah, Supersonics. Seattle Supersonics. You get the skyline as a logo.
There's no Supersonics anymore. There's Thunder now.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Irvin Johnson.
And they're very good.
Yes.
Even though they lost.
Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp has a lot of children. Chris King.
Even though the Thunder lost the.
Oh yeah, they lost the NBA Cup. Nate McMillan, Gary Payton, the Glove, Sam Perkins, Ricky Pierce, Detlef Schrempf. Okay, we got. We're about to get to the All-Star cards, I think.
Let's get some Jazz here.
We got some. David Benoit against Schrempf. Tom Chambers, Tyrone Corbin, Jeff Hornacek.
There's nobody protecting him. He's going to get it in there.
I mean, that's not even no defense anywhere inside. Karl Malone, the mailman. That's what a real mailman looks like right there. Okay, we'll put some Malone over Rodman. Can I get some John Stockton? Byron Russell, rookie. Felton Spencer. John Stockton. There we go. Stockton to Malone. Although he's usually passing it to him. And is that Rodman there? I mean, is that? I think that's. I think that might be Dennis Rodman there. Okay, Luther Wright, Michael Adams, Mitchell Butler, Rex Chapman played at Kentucky.
The heck is the Bullets?
Calbert Cheney, Washington, the Washington Bullets. Purvis Ellison, they had to change their name because it's not politically correct to be called the Bullets anymore. Purvis Ellison, never nervous. Purvis Ellison played at Louisville. Tom Gugliotta.
Now that they're the terrible Wizards.
Yeah. I don't know why I know all these names because I don't know any of these. Well, that's Pinckney and Don McLean, George Mearson, and that's Sean Bradley next to him.
They're both very tall.
You want to know how tall?
7'7".
7'7", from Romania.
Born February 14th.
Yeah, I don't think he's with us anymore. But yeah, those are tall guys. Very tall guys.
Now we're getting to All-Star.
Okay, here's the All-Stars. Hey,
All-Star Weekend.
Kenny Anderson, B.J. Armstrong, Mookie Blaylock, Derek Coleman, Patrick Ewing against David Robertson, Horace Grant, Alonzo Mourning, Shaquille O'Neal against Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Oakley, Scottie Pippen, Mark Price, John Starks, Dominique Wilkins. All these guys make sense. There's the team photo. Is that Magic in the middle?
I don't know.
I don't. No. Who the heck is 54?
I don't know.
Oh, no, that's somebody else. Yeah, no.
The Eastern.
Yeah, that's Lenny Wilkins, and that's Shaq. Okay.
And that's Barkley.
That's Charles Barkley. Okay, what else you got? Clyde Drexler, still All-Star Game photos. Kevin Johnson, Sean Kemp, Karl Malone, Danny Manning, Hakeem Olajuwon against Ewing.
Payton.
The Glove, Mitch Richmond against Mark Price, Clifford Robinson, David Robinson, Latrell Sprewell, John Stockton.
And the West.
Oh, the West All-Stars. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's
and
a
now,
team photo.
Some more fancy cards.
So there we go. That's the back. It actually has the stats on the game. Okay. Now what do you got? Okay, so these are maybe league leaders or something. Reggie Miller, B.J. Armstrong, and Lamont Murray. John Stockton, Muggsy Bogues, and Mookie Blaylock.
That's 3-pointers.
It's got to be. It's 3-point field goal percentage.
And this is assists here.
Oh, is it? Yeah, Stockton had over 1,000. He blew them away, for sure.
Mutombo.
These
blocks.
are blocks. Mutombo, Olajuwon, and Robinson. That's no. Look at that. Look at those figures. That's no surprise there. Okay.
And free throws.
Okay. They make their free throws. What else you got?
Rebounds.
Rebounds. Let's check out how badly Rodman crushed everybody. I had 1,300. Shaq had 1,000. And Willis was almost there, along with Olajuwon. Big numbers.
Here's another Shaq and Robinson.
What is this
scoring?
For scoring leaders? Yeah. You would have, those are big numbers.
Okay, and then we have steals.
Steals? Well, they get about maybe a couple steals a game. Almost three a game for Nate McMillan. Pippen and Blaylock are right there.
Yeah.
A couple hundred. Okay.
Now people with awards.
Chris Webber was what? Rookie of the Year, 93-94 Rookie of the Year. Most valuable player was Hakeem Olajuwon. Defensive Player of the Year also. Might be why he won the MVP. Del Curry was the Sixth Man Award.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen apparently was the All-Star Game MVP. Anthony Hardaway won the Rookie Game MVP. Don McLean was the Most Improved Player. And then this is another, Hakeem Olajuwon card. Okay. Who's that?
I don't even know what these cards are.
Mission accomplished. Oh, that's John's. Is it John Starks? Or Derek Harper? I think it's Derek Harper. Sam Cassell. And then this is just them, talking about, key games, I guess, from the season, apparently. Okay. Oh, this is from the playoffs. Yeah, because it's all from June. So Ewing and Elijah. If I remember correctly, the Rockets won the title this year because there was no Michael Jordan. He had disappeared for a little while. Vernon Maxwell. Maybe.
What is he doing with the ball?
He's getting a rebound against the Knicks. Yeah, and then this is the Rockets beating the Knicks in the championship that year.
And there's an award.
Well, there's the Larry O'Brien trophy.
The reward for winning.
Yeah. I mean, those are playoff cards. Clutch City. They won 4 games to 3 against the Rockets. I mean, against the Rockets won 4 games to 3 against the Knicks. Duh.
And coaches.
Coach cards. Lenny Wilkins, Chris Ford, Alan Bristow.
He's watching closely.
Oh yeah, he's Phil Jackson of the Bulls. Like, where's Michael?
Yeah,
we need him back.
Most of these guys are probably yelling at officials.
Mike Fratello, Dick Motta applauding. Dan Issel he can't believe what just happened. Don Chaney can't either. Don Nelson is not happy. Rudy Tomjanovich is stunned. Larry Brown is definitely yelling at somebody. Anybody.
Yelling at officials.
Yeah. Del Harris.
Because that's what all of these coaches are doing, is yelling at officials.
All right, now Kevin Lockery, he's just yelling at his team. Mike Dunleavy is super ticked off. Sidney Lowe can't believe it. Pat Riley's like, you know what, enough of this. Why am I coaching the Knicks? I'm the Lakers legend. What am I doing here? Let me go coach the Heat. Brian Hill is like, you know what, everybody just calm down a little bit. It's going to be okay. John Lucas is like, hey, come on, man. Phil Westphal yelling at his teammates. He looks like who's the actor?
I don't know.
Jason Segel?
Sure.
Well, Jason Segel. Okay. According to me. Gary St. Jean, George Carl, Jerry Sloan,
Boys and Girls Club.
Denzel Washington. Not a basketball player.
A checklist.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that what these... Oh, we have a whole bunch of these. I keep going.
A checklist and a checklist.
Wow. And then we finish it off with Jim Jackson with some kind of foil, something or other. What is all that? Anthony Hardaway. And then there's Sean Kemp. So there's some kind of... All right. Very nice. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's all we got.
That was a lot of cards.
That was a lot of cards.
I
Yeah.
think that's enough basketball for now.
Yes, it is. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.